Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Guys, what's up? Balik lagi di Horizon Zero Dawn bareng gue Abi. Selesai sudah di Pro January guys. Kita lanjutkan lagi main questnya. Dapat baju ini guys dari Pro January. Ini anti api. Lihat. Anti api ya. Kalau anti api kan ya kalau di kehidupan nyata kan ya tebel ya guys ya, menutupi semuanya anti api. Ini mah punggungnya kelihatan, modelnya kelihatan. Ini persis pakaian istri gue lagi masih pasaran guys. Waktu pertama ketemu berjilbab, tapi kalau ngangkat tangan itu udel sama punggungnya kelihatan. Terus kakinya itu celana panjangnya itu sepertiga gitu, nggak nyampe nutup gitu. Itu manjanginya berapa tahun itu manjangin bajunya sih. Mau nikah udah berjilbab udah bagus guys. Dulunya sempet kayak gini, angkat tangan kelihatan, belahan dada kelihatan, padahal berjilbab. Gitu. Salah lu guys. Dulu waktu masih ya ABG. Gue kan pacaran sama istri gue ya sama seperti pas lulus SMA, baru habis ospek guys. Masih dari muda banget gue. Ini dia. Kita bicara di sini tentang tuh apa?
I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a
Cantik
warehouse
banget ya Elo ya.
Only it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Putih banget lagi. Glowing.
Yes,
Serba pas
a
ya.
landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Derval and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Go to the warehouse. Alright. Mari. Hormat semua guys. Larinya kemana? Oh, tuh kan dia suka berubah-berubah kayak gitu. Hop.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Warehouse. Kita di sini guys warehouse-nya. Oh my god. Aduh. Oh ini.
This is the place. You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
Wow. Meledak dah.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look
It's a
too
bomb,
big.
all right. Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Upstairs, upstairs, upstairs. Aku suruh ke
That's a lot
bawah
of
kah?
blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised.
If that's
Smoke will darken
not
the
right
sun.
now, the smoke will
As the city
dark the
goes up in
sun.
flames, there's got to be a way to stop it.
Examine the bomb.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Baru ke atas.
If we can
Examine.
get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Oh, aku dorong aja.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So is that thing gonna go off?
Apa yang harus aku lakukan, guys?
It
Inspect.
looks like a wooden bracket. Not very
Oh.
strong.
Nah. Dorong.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Wow.
We did it! Derval's best shot. The Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Derval said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace. And that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Derval's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Ya Neng, cepetan selesaiin Kalau kamu ngurusin orang lain mulu, kapan kamu ngurusin diri kamu sendiri? Kita nggak merit ini. Kalau kamu jangan tugas-tugas mulu. Supply crack,
Blue tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
high crack. Ikutin terus trackingnya. Kemana dia? Ke sana. Terus.
What happened? Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Oh, udah omongnya semua.
The tracks lead inside.
Oh,
Another one of Derval's hideouts.
ini ya, gitu. Oh, sini. Oh.
This must be where Derval assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Derval did find a way into the palace.
Oh, sini masuknya.
Derval.
Mana gua kesananya? Oh, oke. Mana deh? Udah guys. Ke bawah. Oh my god. Ke bawah ternyata guys ya. Mantap. Oh, sampai jangan, aduh, jangan bikin aku nyur-nyuran dong. Ini kalau kamu ya kegores atau apa, luka, jatuh, gimana dong? Tuh kan jatuh. Oh, nggak mati guys. Jatuh ngapain di sini? Mendingan lu jatuh bro. Kalau kamu gak jatuh gini aku pusing. Ah. Malah nggak kenapa-napa, coba. Malah survive dia. Gue susah nantinya. Shock.
Save the
Pak, kemana gue harusnya? Luka jauh jadinya.
trail.
Kirain bakal mati. Gak mati guys gue. Sini tuh dikit-dikit banget nambahnya. Nambahnya dikit-dikit.
Never. I might need these.
Sangat. Sorry guys, gue mulai jatuh. Gue mau ngejar penjahat. Mau ngejar penjahat malah jatuh. Dia muter ke sini. Harus naik gitu.
Don't pass up these goods. Take a look at these wares.
Ah. Oh. Habis jatuh bayangin aja. Makan tumbuh-tumbuhan mulu dia. Jarang makan daging ya. Mana. So kayak gini nih. Oke. Mana lagi?
Check out these wares. You'll regret not stopping.
Gua nggak dikasih. Hey.
Let's have a chat. No.
Mana? Ih. Oh, ke bawah, Cuk. Kan sini lagi. Balik lagi, Cuk. Suruh kesini lagi gua. Allah. Nggak boleh loncat, Cuk. Malam baru nyampe.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear. Here's a shot for you.
Mana ini?
Look at you, Avad.
Lah,
The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy
Wah, telinga
watching
ada apanya tuh?
Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't. I didn't hear anything. There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge. No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Matiin itu. Restore.
No space.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Hostile spotted.
Whoa.
Can we finish this? This isn't over yet, wench. How you like that? It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Aduh, manggil-manggil burung, ya kan?
So they woke up.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
Sangat lama sekali aku ganti ke hunter.
Because there's more on the way. Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Now's my chance.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
I'd have to ditch something.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Ah. Oke. After the departure, opsional. Tak tahu apa dulu. Nomor 1. Thank you.
Aloy,
Aloy.
to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try.
I hope you will consider.
I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
You and Ursa?
Were you and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one.
Derval.
He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him.
Oh,
And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
iyalah jelek aja.
What
Mendingan
exactly
itu
will
udah.
happen to Derval?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Derval is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come? Do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
Udah. Sekarang. Sekarang di mana? Oh, gitu ya.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Derval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Derval.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Derval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the Sun Ring to remind him what's coming.
Bye.
Well,
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Hah? baru 2. Wah, wow.
Everyone needs a splash of color. Come, let's talk it over.
Mana? Makan jamu guys. Ada pesan ada. Oh ya, bentar lagi. Harus ngosongin dulu. Aku jual dulu. Nah, ada 2 A. Oke. Modification. Alhamdulillah dan celebration. Semuanya sudah di kondisi yang terbaik. Kayaknya oke deh. kalau pakai outfit yang itu guys, yang outfitnya yang bisa healing. Outdoor to see. Dia bisa nge-healing guys. Mantap. Berapa menit guys? 40.
I'll tuck that away.
Mau ambil semua yang diperlukan. Gara-gara burung sih. Bukan gara-gara burung. Gara-gara gue bego. Kalau gue mainnya pinter mah nggak akan mati-mati ya guys. Bukan nyalahin burung guys.
Made them soon enough.
Oh, nggak usah lagi gue orang susah. Tinggal manggil cuy. Datang lah.
These will keep.
Skip. Apa ini? Oh, watcher. Shockwave. Ini kan jalannya. Jalan ini bro. Jadi aku sambil nyari dulu, habis itu naik udah. Masih 2 guys. Sini mah susah nyari itunya.
Keep that for later.
Enggak. Udah 400 aja tuh. Cepet banyak. Ayo mah. Ya Allah lah kayu mah nggak akan kurangan. Kalau mau gini aja 10 menit penuh. Nggak ada lagi. Kuda atau apa? Kuda soalnya tasnya. Kejar aja kalau bisa. Masih ngejar loh dia. Jauh loh dia ngejarnya. Mana tadi? Uh. Mana? Sini. Atas. Kemana ini guys? Sumpah gua nggak tahu. Ada jalan kayak gini. Loncat. Awas hati-hati sayang. Oh, jatuh kamu. Wow, kemana ini? Aku aja deg-degan guys, lihatnya. Dia di bawah dong. Oh bener. Mana ini? Oh kemana? Gak apa deh. Salah jalan juga. Seru soalnya naik-naiknya nih. Awas. Kesini dong. Yang gue turun itu tak waktu itu. Datang dari mana lu? Oh mantap, lu bisa itu naik situ. Oke. Go. Kemana? Paling malas emang kalau berurusan sama itu. Aku seperti sesuatu yang baru ini guys. Aku harus climb. Awas, aku mau climb ke situ. Climb. Aku harusnya climb ke atas dulu. Alright.
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
La ilaha illallah.
Still have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disc, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Ke situ katanya guys. Malah dia. Oke guys. Oke guys, thanks for watching. Jangan lupa like, comment, share, dan subscribe. Nanti Eloy mau masuk ke dalam gua itu ya guys. Adios, bye bye.